It's Josh would talk about Trek, and I thought that this week we would just take a little bit of a closer look at some of the release screenshots for the new upcoming Star Trek 4X game, I guess, as they're called, Star Trek Infinite. So here is the maybe 9 release screens that they've shown here. So here is your, I'm going to say like your first probably initial screen where you're picking who you want to be. So in this game, you have the choice between the Federation, the Klingon Empire, the Romulans, and the Cardassians. And of course, I'm imagining that each faction would then have their own play style, their own ways of doing things, which would, I guess, of course, make it open for more replay. You want to go back and try something that's a different, try the different empire, do that. So, uh, and you can kind of see they have these traits here. So with the Federation, justice and excellence, glory and honor for the Empire, cunning and innovation for the Romulans, and power and control for the Cardassian Union. All right, next screen, next screen. So here it looks like we are looking at this would be the Klingon home system. You can see Kronos here, Boreth, Narendra 3. So already, like, that kind of stuff excites me, I guess. I'm excited to jump into, like, this map, and just, like, be in this Star Trek universe, because that's one thing I've never really done is played any of the other, games that were kind of this style that came out earlier. So this will be interesting. So you can see here, you can have on the right hand side, they have this thing called the outliner, and it kind of shows you everything that's in the area. You have a shipyard, a military fleet. Across the top, you can see there's, I'm going to guess these are like different resources and things that you would earn throughout the game. And then you can see here at the bottom, you have Maurak commanding the IKS Murgak, which is the governor's ship in the area there. Here, it looks like you can give different orders. So this is maybe giving orders to the ship of what you want it to do. And one of the things you can do is to indoctrinate the population, it looks like. So I've never played a game like this, so I don't know. I mean, is the whole game like just basically navigating through various maps and menus, or is there actual strategic like ship combat involved? You can see here, this is a screen showing movement of a Cardassian fleet. So you're moving the first fleet, commanded by this guy, to an unknown location. And it looks like they're cutting across Cardassian space and moving to this other space over here. And then it just gives you kind of a closer look at the map. You can see Bajor down here, Denobula. And again, that's kind of something that, again, that excites me to be able to jump into this map of the Star Trek world here. So, all right, next screen. Okay, so here we're looking closer at the Cardassians. And the Cardassians, apparently, you can have slaves. And you can choose to treat different races with like a soft hand or a hard hand. Or you make them into conscripted slaves. So, just, you get to so many different angles here that you're going to be able to see. And, like, I wonder how that's all going to play out. Just all these different ways to play the game, I guess. It seems pretty interesting. So, diplomacy, of course, will be a big part of any game like this. So, it looks like you'll have to, you meet new people, do missions for them, help them. So, like, I wonder what that will entail. So, here you can see you can request a mission from this enclave to improve your diplomacy with them, and then hopefully eventually bring them into your side or whatever. So again, maybe I should watch some gameplay of what is it, Stellaris, which I think is something that's similar to this, or whatever it is that's similar to this, just to get an idea. So here, look, you're picking your traditions, or like a look at the different traditions here. So this is the Romulan faction here, and you can choose between being defensive or choosing conquest, research and development, commerce over welfare. So different, I guess, ways you can point your group or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this screen I actually thought was pretty cool. This showed quite a bit. So here it looks like they have pulled up a kind of a planet screen where you can see the different districts that are on the planet here. You can see, I guess, what that it's providing for your empire. And then here is a build menu. So you can add power grids, replicators, laboratories, all sorts of different things to the planet there. So again, it seems like this is going to be very, very in-depth. And it might take a good bit of, really like focus and studying to get into it and learn how to play it and play it well. Well, we'll see. So here you can see a kind of a global tension menu here showing different things that have happened in the history of this game and how it has affected the tension between the various factions. So you can see things like war started, war ended, assisted minor power, subjugation. So interesting. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, so here, this looks like your kind of winning screen. Here on it says the United Federation of Planets will win the game because they have the highest score based upon score, economic strength, technical level, number of systems, number of colonies, number of populations, crisis ships killed. All these screens, I've still not seen any kind of ship battle kind of thing. So I'm really curious to see how that all plays out. So here's a look at a Kardashian planet, it looks like. A Kardashian controlled, a Romulan controlled planet here. And you can see the population, the different various populations here. And it shows you like who's loyal, who's not loyal. So just another interesting bit of information here. All right, so here, look, finally, we've got some ships. So this is the first fleet here. We got some Miranda-class ships. So is this what it looks like for like the battle screens? Like you're managing like multiple ships, or are you just, I don't know. I'm just speculating for fun because I really have no idea what you do. That might be the last one. No, here we go. So here is Earth. So you can see just kind of the various things that are going on Earth, who's in charge of things, and you can, looks like, change jobs, move things around, and that's probably going to affect the output and whatever of your planet, right? So here you can see the Federation's kind of planets: Earth, Andoria, Vulcan, and Tellar. Nice, okay. You got your Space Dock 1, and you've got the First Fleet, and then some civilian ships as well around. So I think that was it. Yeah, that was the last one. So that is what we have seen so far, at least as far as the screenshots that I've been able to find on their website from Star Trek Infinite. So again, this game will be dropping, I think, next week on the 12th or the 16th or something like that. So I'm looking forward to getting into it, and hopefully I will be able to get into it and enjoy it. I'm just a little nervous to see so many screens and so much going on. I hope it's not going to be like too overwhelming to get into, but I definitely want to give it a shot, and I'm looking forward to it. And we'll definitely be streaming it too for fun. So tune in for that, hopefully. So yeah, that was a second look there at Star Trek Infinite, and we'll be back next week to jump right into the game and see what it's all about. So as always, everybody, live long and prosper, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.